If by chance you walk into your backyard and all of a sudden you start getting this certain smell and you're thinking, why do I want a salad right now? Could be because you're smelling cucumber, and if you smell cucumber, evidently the smell of cucumber alone could mean that it's a rattlesnake. Never heard of this in my life.
A copperhead. Somebody posted this the other day. If you smell cucumber, it means there's a copperhead.
So you know what Lizz did over the weekend?
Yeah, I did. We were working in the yard. We were working out by the pool, and I'm like...
She's trying to sniff out cucumbers.
Oh, snakes freak me out so much.
Or her family lives out. I mean, you live out, I don't want to say in the boonies, but...
Oh, yeah.
You've got...
It's in boonies.
Okay, so she lives in the boonies.
Yeah, and we've had 2 dogs that were bitten by copperheads.
So now she's sniffing for cucumber.
Well, yeah, I have 2 babies at home.
What was this, a Facebook post or something?
Yes.
So how true is this?
That's the thing. I'm like, is this for real? Like, okay, so then let's say there's a water moccasin. Am I then smelling for carrots? Like
carrots?
I'm just saying. If copperheads smell like cucumbers, does each snake have its own garden vegetable?
The person you want to call is Scott if there's ever a copperhead around.
Okay, what happened?
I took one out. Yeah, my daughter, it's about several years ago, my daughter was about 12. We lived in a house surrounded by woods and trees and whatnot. And she said there's a snake under a bush by our kitchen door. And I looked and could not find it. And then I saw it. It turned out to be a copperhead in full camo mode under a bush. So I just got a shovel and
relocated it.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Sure.
Had to stop him short. Relocated it.
Oh, my. Was it a baby or a mama?
But I think it was a baby, but I did not remember smelling cucumbers.
No, probably not at that
tossed
moment.
Salad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jake has a similar story, believe it or not. Our producer, Jake.
All right, so this happened years ago, but one time my mom was doing yard work, and she was moving some leaves. Well, some of those leaves started to move, and so she ran to get our neighbor, who is real country. And so he came and assessed the situation, quickly got the snake out of its life, and my mom was like, oh my gosh, thank you, the snake is gone. And our neighbor was like, I think it's a female, and I think she just had babies.
Oh, well, that's reassuring. Ken is here at 800-447-7234. Hey, Ken.
Up north, when I was living up in Iowa, I was out in the shop with my dad, and my brother was there up in the yard with all the nieces and nephews, and they were little. He hollered at me and said there was a snake in the yard. I said, what was it? And he said, I think it's a garter snake. He said it went in a peony bush. So I got down on my hands and knees and was separating the peonies, and all of a sudden, this 5-foot bull snake popped its head up about 2 inches from my face with his mouth wide open. And let me tell you, it wasn't cucumbers that I smelled.
Pick the wrong day not to wear the Depends.